The round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
We're saying the word to
What are you guys saying?
I'm allowed to say cunt. That's my word.
That's not what I was saying.
Say
I was saying something else.
What were you saying?
Yeah.
Conk.
I was saying conch.
The shell that you
Yeah.
breathe. Yeah, the shell you
Conch
blow.
shell.
Oh man, conch fritters. Give me some.
Give it.
That's great.
Dip it in aioli.
No, you're saying it wrong.
Aioli.
There it is.
All right.
Danny Aioli.
Gnocchi.
I love Danny Aiello.
I met Danny Aiello.
You met him?
What?
I met him. He
What?
called me Hollywood.
Story
He said,
time.
Story time. I was doing his comedy club over in.
He has a comedy club?
Well, he did in Hoboken.
And by the way, this is the Roundtable of Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
we haven't started the show yet.
We haven't started
we
this
start?
show.
Oh, did we start the show? I thought we had edited all that out. Welcome to the show. It's the Roundtable of Gentlemen.
Yay!
Yeah.
Good Lord.
She's a
No, you can't say the word.
Yes, you can.
They?
When there's a cunt in the room, you can say the word cunt.
Yeah, if she smells like one and she looks like one, then she fucking is one.
I don't like it. All right. Danny Aiello, he nicknamed me Hollywood, and he said you're going to be super successful. So he nailed it. Nailed it, Danny. All right, welcome to the Roundtable of Gentlemen, everybody. Why are you looking at me like that, Jackie?
I'm listening.
What happened?
That's my listening
That's
face.
your listening face?
Yes.
It looks like you hate me.
No. I got resting bitch face.
You're here?
I got resting cunt face. Yeah, I'm Jackie Zebrowski.
I rest my cunt face.
Marcus,
Your Honor,
do you have to bleep us out every time we say that word?
Nah, I'm
She's a
gonna let y'all drown on this one.
We're allowed to say cunt. Yes.
You're allowed to say
You
it.
have to make the
takes the power out of it.
Marcus, can you please bleep out everyone else saying the word cunt?
He's a bitch and she's a
That's too much work for
What
him.
are you guys saying?
All right, Ed Larson isn't here. He's busy at a wedding eating all their food. Nick Vanderat, you're replacing him.
Yeah, I took over Ed's spot. Let me know how I do.
Your
Actually, don't tell me how I do. I don't.
Man, Ed at this wedding, he's meeting all of his girlfriend's family
Oh, is that
this
right?
weekend, and I can't wait to see the pictures.
He's dressed nice?
Oh my God!
Oh
I
yeah,
hope
he
he's.
dresses real nice.
I hope he's wearing like a tan and taupe tuxedo because like a pig.
No,
Just like a little stuffed pig, like in a little
He has
tuxedo with a bow tie.
No, he has a shiny gray suit that makes him look like a huge fucking Jew Guido, and I've never seen a Jew Guido before, and I really appreciate
But that's the
it.
thing, that no matter how good he dresses, like he won't look trustworthy.
No,
He's
no.
never gonna-
He looks
But
old
he
school
looks
evil.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look old school evil though.
I love it. All right, well, thank you for being here, Nick.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad you don't smell like bologna.
I can make that happen.
All right, obviously Holden, you're here. Let's just we'll skip over that.
Yeah,
Speaking
what's
of
up? Saying what's up to all my fucking fans and all my friends out there. Let's do it for another year, boys and girls.
Yeah. Did we mention this on the last episode of when you went for about when you went to the doctor and he told you to not eat hamburgers anymore?
Yeah, no, he said, okay, this is gonna, all right, it's cholesterol. Hamburgers are, I felt real bad. I got from this restaurant, I ordered delivery, and it was boneless fried chicken and biscuits and gravy with bacon on it, just covered in gravy. Yeah, and I ordered extra bacon on the side because I didn't know they would throw in bacon into the gravy, and it was literally just a mush. And it was amazing. I threw hot sauce all over it and ate the shit out of it, but I felt like a fucking pig,
Your
guys.
cholesterol.
Yeah, it's just like, where is your foresight?
Yeah. I was like, ooh, it was called like fried chicken delight or something like that, so I got it.
Did you have black parents? Why do you know?
It was so good.
I mean, it sounds great.
I'd eat it.
It was a
Like
soup,
ham.
dude. It was a soup. It was fucking crazy. Anyways, I ate the shit out of it, though.
Okay, so you didn't listen to your doctor at all?
No, whatsoever. He didn't say I was going to fucking die or nothing.
Yeah, he did. By definition, that is sort of like you will die if you keep on.
When I'm like 60 or some fucking early
Super
old
young age, yeah.
Did you see a doctor immediately, or was this like already a scheduled
No, I
appointment?
finally went, got all the blood work done. Have you done that shit, dude? You get
No,
the
I have
blood
to go in
looked at?
July. I'm so scared.
Oh, yeah. Get stoned before you go.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Super sweet disease.
Yeah, man.
Figure it out.
For those
Pull all that
wondering,
blood out of you. you.
Jermaine Fowler is here.
Oh, hey.
Jermaine, thank you so
I'm
much.
here because Kevin had to drop off my headphones, so yeah.
Yeah, but Barnett though not here at all.
No, I just Kevin was or Jermaine was talking, so that is who is speaking is Jermaine Fowler.
You're doing great. You're connecting all the dots.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, it's like True Detective.
Yep, Kevin, you're here.
Oh, I'm here, man. I am here. I went to the dentist Friday, first time in years.
How your teeth go?
How many cavities?
I feel so fucking clean.
many
No
you got?
cavities,
Oh, they
man.
cleaned them?
I am chilling. They cleaned them, man.
You know, we can't
Clean. They
do
gave me X-rays. They said, "Nigga, you look good."
Why would they talk
It's
to you
beautiful.
like
You know,
I
we
don't know.
can't.
There's some cool ass doctors.
Sounds like it.
How do you not have cavities? Not
You know,
one.
this dentist I go to, and I haven't been in years because I haven't had insurance in years, but I started going to when I first went. They literally just like the coolest dentist. It's all for these cool ass Asians that got dope hair. And you go in
What
there
kind of dope
and
hair are we talking about?
Dope Asian hair. You know what I'm talking about.
What,
Don't even fucking
straighten
ask that
it?
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all tight. It's got like
Flip it
little
up.
spikes.
Anime. They look like anime
got it.
characters.
But you know, you go to
LA
the dentist
looks.
and they like yell at you for like how you're not flossing right and all
Oh,
this
yeah.
shit. But these people, I'm like, yeah, no, they want me to floss, but I got this like permanent retainer and I got to thread the things. Oh yeah, fuck that shit, dude. He's like, fuck that shit,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
He literally said that. That shit's so hard to do, man. Fuck that. Look, just come here. You come here once, twice a year. We'll give you like half off if you want.
Yo, you
sometimes.
gotta give me that
You
nigga
have
number, man.
you have a permanent retainer?
Yeah, I got a permanent retainer in
What
my
is wrong?
Right
bottom
now?
row of teeth. Yeah.
Really?
It's in it.
You've
my
always
whole
had
life.
it?
Yeah.
What's it
Since
do?
like 7th grade.
Can I see it? I'm sorry.
I
Let me.
mean,
Oh, we
you
see
can
it.
see it.
Yeah,
I
didn't know we
had
didn't
no
see it.
idea.
No.
Everybody here have braces?
No,
I had braces.
Definitely.
My doctor
not.
was African and he's mean as fuck. He told me, he opened my mouth, he goes, I was like, what? You have little teeth. I was like, oh, you
You have little teeth.
Tiny teeth.
He's got little teeth.
Big mouth and tiny teeth.
I mean, that is the word. Doctors are not supposed to comment on size, though.
Oh, man.
If it was for a physical, it's just like, you got a little ball, you got little balls, you got a tiny dick, you got a micro. Just don't talk about it.
baby teeth.
Have you ever seen Henry's teeth though? You ever really look at Henry's teeth?
No.
Tiny ass teeth, man. It looks like he's got a Pez dispenser inside of his mouth.
It's good to have tiny teeth, but when you have bigger gums, then you look like a fucking like piranha. You can't have bigger
Yeah.
gums.
Let me see your gums. He's got good gums.
Good gums.
Okay.
They're
yeah.
relative.
Yeah,
It's like scale. To scale.
You know, it is a difficult life when you have the gummy smile. I feel very
Yeah.
bad for those people. It's
nothing
hard.
I can do.
Kevin's gums are very pink. You have healthy
Yeah.
gums, man.
Healthy
Yeah.
gums.
He's got good gums.
Got good gummage, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
No tartar.
This shows how much we've aged since we began the podcast. That now we have
health insurance.
15
We're talking
minutes
about going
of doctor talk.
My hip pops when I go up
My
the
God,
stairs.
don't get me started.
Dude,
My
about
crotch.
insurance. today.
Anybody here didn't have the experience of having braces and getting hit in the mouth with a basketball has no idea what pain is, man. That was a
What is
fucking
it?
nightmare, man. Just it's just there's no way to keep your lips from rubbing against these metal bars
You
after
didn't
they've
play
been cut
basketball.
open. Not at all. It was a kid going, "Hey, fuckhead," and throwing the ball at my face.
God,
Well,
I
some
would
people
have been
get their
such.
braces-
I would have been such good friends with the kid who threw that.
I was
ball.
off to the side playing hacky sack.
Ew.
Why don't you get the braces behind your teeth? Some people can do that.
I don't know.
There's a
Maybe that's new. I mean, I had the old. It's just old
Old
time. You had the
school.
big. Yeah, I got to choose the colors of the rubber bands. Like
Oh,
that
you changed
fucking
it,
made
yeah.
things better for me.
I have crooked teeth because I used to in Maryland we eat a lot of crabs and shit, but I thought I could
Yeah.
break the meat out of a pencil, and it broke this tooth like for a long time. That's why it's so fucking small. The one I break all my teeth because I try to chew. I
Just
I'm
eating
not
bones and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
just trying to eat through bone. Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin calls me a lizard. He calls me a gecko.
Yeah, well,
'cause
no,
I
'cause
was-
he, like the way like his teeth are like so small, like sharp, but he looks like the Goombas in the Mario movie.
Oh yeah.
I'm good.
Right.
Yeah,
But you're not tall
Oh
enough.
man.
No. It's like it's little Goomba, baby Goomba.
Baby Goomba. People were very upset with the interpretation of the Goomba in the Mario films.
Yeah.
People did not like the Goombas the
they
way
were-
that they created them.
They were
They
dinosaurish. They
Yeah.
were. They had little heads, big shoulders.
Yeah, they
and-
danced in the elevator. Remember?
And they shouldn't be Goombas look like turds with feet.
Yeah.
And they made them look like aliens.
Even Yoshi, I like the way it didn't smile. It didn't have an egg. It was,
Was it friendly?
Man, he was,
it was a dinosaur,
Yeah.
which is what it was, but it wasn't.
Right.
It was a fucking cartoon. We're just rude to do to a kids that you.
It was a
expect
dark
to-
nightmare of a film.
ruined
Yeah, it was
it.
very bizarre.
And
I
this-
still liked it though.
I love
I
Dennis
thought it was
Hopper.
fun. I wonder if the internet would have been full of rage because John Leguizamo played an Italian. I wonder if that would have been
Right,
a
he's
problem
French, right?
nowadays. What's that?
What is he?
He's French
Yeah, he's
American.
French.
Yes.
What?
He's not Jermaine.
You
That was a
fucking
Nick
little baby
Vatterott joke.
Goomba.
Gotcha!
Oh my!
It's a Vatterott goof.
I thought he was.
Typical.
Got him again.
Watch out.
Man, I was like, I thought he was
Goomba.
Puerto Rican. Okay, good.
Just started Internet Pranks YouTube channel.
Watch what you're drinking. That's my new show. Watch what you're
Did
drinking.
you just roofie my drink?
Uh-oh.
My jizzy's got roofies in it. Where's the house?
Wait, you were in Cake Prank.
I wasn't Cake Prank.
Love
You're that
it.
guy from Cake Prank. You got me. I roofied your water. I roofied mine too. Nothing would happen. We'd just be taking naps together.
Yeah, kind of a different show.
I prank you, I prank me.
That sounds like a date rape kind of thing, though. Really, more of a date rape than a prank. But I guess we clarify things differently when the cameras are on. All right, so
Is there a camera in here?
No, but for his show, yeah.
Get the camera out of here. That's what I say.
You are not ever going to be on camera.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I
only
don't know.
prank
These
shit.
guys put me on camera. They love to put me on
They
camera.
put you in the
People,
back.
July
Did it
16th,
twice.
10:30, True TV.
Have we talked about we did
We've talked about that.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
we have,
Okay,
yes.
we did close April's top hat.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and
the
yes, we've
food.
talked about it on 2 or 3 different shows. Yes.
Cholesterol?
No, how disgusting you are when you see food in a buffet form.
Yeah. Oh, the way I pile it on, put it on the plate.
You have
Eyes
to
get too
pile
big
it
for
on.
the head.
People who do that know because it's still going to be there when you finish your original plate.
Right.
You don't
Stay
have
away
to
from the
pile-
mashed potatoes. Stay away from that mac and cheese. It's
Yeah,
filler.
but what if the pasta salad is gone? I need at least 3 helpings of pasta
Well,
salad.
they will be there. It's a buffet. You don't have to pile it.
Man,
right?
you've never been to a Sizzler with my family.
I just love, like the friends of the people, the whole cast. Obviously, they have some friends come in and some strangers, but I'm sure they know exactly when Jermaine or Kevin have extras or background people, or dare I say, glorified pseudo stars come in because we just eat all the fucking food immediately. And they're like, Jermaine and Kevin, we just can't. We don't have it in the budget. We cannot have you bring your fat friends to the shoot anymore. Just please stop.
I had so many like lollipops and shit. That was the fun shit.
You were disgusting.
It's that extra shit, the gum and shit that they have. That's extra side stuff.
There was one, I think we were in Bronx and we did one sketch and during what was it during break or lunch break Ed and Ben, they both sat on 2 chairs each.
That's right. Yeah, they used 2 chairs.
This was in Staten Island. So we did a great shoot. It's the California Raisin sketch. We discussed it on Top Hat as well. But briefly during lunch, Ed and I went, and we had a normal amount of food. Eddie had a little bit more than I did, but I think I made up for it at the end. And at one point, we realized combined, 2 of us were sitting on 4 chairs, and then I was like, I think we're sitting on 2 chairs each. And then
You didn't realize you sat on it until someone said, "Hey, y'all sit on 2 chairs." Oh, yeah, we are. We are sitting on 2 chairs. It was just natural for you to sit on a sofa of a
the
chair.
Lucas brothers are sharing 1 chair. Kevin, oh my goodness, it was great.
I've never seen that at a dinner table before.
It was on accident.
Oh,
That's just how
airport.
big we are. Anyway.
The crazy thing is that, like, some of like just the random extras were worse. Like, remember like last year there was that Spanish dude and we were shooting. I think it was we were shooting in the Bronx again, and then we had they had the food or whatever. And there's like and shit left over, and they would use it for whatever thing they put in the crafty table or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there in the whatever room, and the guy, the extra, who we already thought was kind of weird because he was like singing and like dancing in front of
He's a
us.
weirdo, man.
And at one point, someone was in the bathroom just peeing. Like, wasn't even taking that long. It was one person tall, and he's banging on the door. Couldn't have been waiting there more than Thursday. Let me in, man. I gotta go. And then I'm sitting at this table, and he's kind of like lurking around our table for a little bit, and then he reaches over me, like he hits me as he's doing it, and grabs this giant loaf of bread. And just stuffs it in his backpack. And it's sticking out of his backpack. And he just leaves.
He leaves. He had 3 baguettes. I think he had I don't think he wrapped them. He put bread in his backpack, naked bread in his backpack, and leaves. And that's probably why he gets extra gifts because he needs bread at home.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Some people just do that.
Fill up on bread.
Poor guy. Oh my God. Well, I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have an incentive to go to work, and I'll tell you, the craft services on SAG shoots are just unbelievable. You guys are crushing that life. Friends of the People, check that out. What is it? July 16th
and chips.
Yeah, July 16th, 10:30.
10:30 on True TV. Check out that show. Let's go to a news story, Marcus.
A Florida woman admitted to taking selfies as she had sex with her pit bull inside her grandmother's house. Police
In the
said.
grandmother's house.
What position?
Well, we'll get to
It's
that.
got to be the doggy style, right?
Ashley Miller, 18, was charged with 2 counts of sexual activities involving animals after Bradenton investigators found the graphic photos stashed on her cell phone. The 18-year-old coaxed her dog, named Two-Face, into licking her vagina between 30 and 40 times over the past 5 years, she told police. She also admitted to making her previous dog, a pit bull Rottweiler mix named Scarface, perform oral sex on her as well. Miller told cops that Two-Face lives at her grandmother's house in Bradenton. Each time she wanted to have sex with the dog, she'd lock herself in a bedroom, take off her pants, and call Two-Face over. The pup would, quote, put her snout into her vagina on her own without Miller forcing her into the act, the teen claimed. Miller said that's where the sex ended. She never touched Two-Face sexually.
She's just smelling her pussy.
Licking it.
So, but she was 13 at the time of the first pictures then?
You know what? I believe so, if we're going from the timeline there.
God
I don't know if this woman needs to be, like, in jail. I mean, they need to get... first of all, this town needs a real crime. That's number one.
I mean, I think it's pretty insane that she didn't even use peanut butter. It's hard to get them down there without peanut butter.
Why is it always peanut butter?
Because it's hard to lick off, so they keep licking.
Yeah, they keep doing it.
I would use like a cheese ball.
Yeah, but they'll just eat that.
But you hide it in there. You hide it, and then it's looking for it.
Oh, so you put a bunch of fucking cheese balls up your pussy.
Yeah.
Right.
And
It already smells like cheese balls. I don't need any up there.
I don't know.
I don't feel like this is a crime as much as it's a beautiful story about a young lady learning about her body with her best friend.
Makes me more sad than
I'm
anything.
with Kevin. It's the truth. I was just being in jail for it. You know,
Right,
She's
I mean,
young.
She shouldn't be in jail for it. She should stop doing it and get a fucking boyfriend. Because in Bradenton, Florida, there's a lot of ugly fucks that will fuck the shit out of her. Unfortunately,
You know this town in Florida?
Ooch. Yes, I do.
Really?
You never go to the middle of Florida, and this is smack dab in the middle of where I live in Orlando. It is in the middle. It is garbage country.
There are a bunch of dudes who are older who would love to rape her. You know, I think.
Yeah. Well, is she just laying there with her legs open? Is it rape?
I'm not quite sure if that's
It's like docking a boat.
Well, I mean, who knows, Jermaine? I'm sure she could find a nice, suitable suitor who is possibly going to be a prince one day.
Did you see her face?
I didn't see the woman. I haven't seen her yet.
Yeah. This is
Talk about resting cunt face.
This is her right here.
Oh, okay.
She's a bigger girl. She's Florida size.
She's 18?
Yeah.
She's Florida size.
Yeah,
I'm Florida size too, but you can get a good looking man.
Boy,
she
oh
looks
boy.
a little bit older. So, I mean, in
She's
reality...
18.
Yeah, I mean, she looks older than 18.
But that pussy about $40.
Get a snout up in it.
Wallpaper that pussy.
Yeah, but a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's.
Right. What does it say? I mean, what does it say about her personality, you think, that she enjoys this Rottweiler
She
mix?
loves it so much. Cops discovered the puppy porn in 2 hidden folders on her phone.
Oh, like
Why
other
did they look
dogs?
at
No. Just the same dog. One folder was called Two-Face Fun, and the other one was called Me.
Can cops just go through your phone and go through your album and then charge you with a crime?
Yeah, how do they find it?
Yeah, well, none of that. I have 2 different stories on this, and neither one of them explain why the cops were looking on her phone in the first place.
Can you
Cop
do-
snitch. I mean, the dog snitched probably.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, how do you take the selfie? I mean, I guess, yeah.
Why are you taking a picture of it? You know?
Why are you taking
just
a
let it-
picture of it?
Later.
Let licking dogs lie where licking dogs lie.
You tape it to the tail. You tape the phone to the tail. You put it on a timer.
You're like a selfie stick.
Selfie stick, yeah, it's a doggy selfie stick.
Doggy selfie stick. Selfie
It's
dick.
a waggy stick.
Well, the dog's at her grandma's house, so she doesn't have full-time access to the dog, so she needs something when she can't get to Two-Face.
Yeah, she's got to play with
The phrase
something.
Or maybe
Access
it's like
is
a
so funny.
memento situation. She forgets everything.
Nah, memories.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious if that you had this short-term memory loss. You just had to keep finding out that you're a dog fucker over and over again. You're like, oh my
That's
god,
right.
disgusting. Oh man, that's what I'm into. Shit.
Who am I?
Damn it.
Oh, yeah. That's right. A rover. I like the guy who reads the article is like, I was fucking that dog. Two-face, more like two-timing. What is the heartbreak of finding out the dog you're fucking is licking somebody else's pussy?
Was the
That
dog?
is- what a way to find out.
Slutty dog.
Slutty dog.
Or did she have it when it was a puppy?
What's that?
It was a rescue, or did she have it when it was birthed?
I mean, I don't know the history of the dog ownership.
The dog is totally. We can all agree the dog's doing fine.
The dog's fine. The dog's totally
know
fine.
what's happening.
Yeah, it's just like love
the
and
dog's
life.
not getting penetrated.
Yeah,
I'm kind of fine with it. It doesn't
Unwillingly
know.
too. It's like yeah, it's just licking a pussy.
If it didn't even need peanut butter, it wanted to fucking lick up on that pussy.
She said that the dog came right up, no fucking coaxing, no nothing. Apparently, she's got a pussy smell the dogs love.
All right, what if you? Okay,
everybody does though. You see, dog snouts usually go right.
Yeah,
to
they
a
go
pussy.
straight to it. That is true.
Kibbles and clits and clits and clits.
If you woke up getting the best head of your life, you're like, oh baby, yeah, and then you look down, your fucking bitch is at work, and your dog's fucking doing it. You let it keep going.
No.
What?
It is a dog.
Well, you know, like in the movies where like a guy's having a dream about his girlfriend giving him head, and he wakes up with his dog. Does that happen to any dude who has a dog?
Wait, what movie?
What movie?
I've seen that. I mean, I've seen it in a couple things.
It's a trope.
The one with Ali G in the house, he does it.
Yeah,
A bunch of 80s movies do it.
yeah.
Does that really happen to anybody?
I don't think so.
I'm sure it has.
I'm sure you might be aroused, and you're like, you know, having some sex dream. You wake up, and maybe the dog's like laying on it or something, and you're like, oh.
I mean, there's been. Like, if you're, like, hooking up with somebody and there's a dog in the room, outside the dog jumps on the bed and tries to, like, sniff at people's
Yeah, you got to
crotches
get it
and
out of the
shit.
room.
Like,
Yeah.
There are cats who do it. No, actually,
Well,
cats stay still.
For all the people who want to indict this woman and make fun of her in this town, they have to realize how bad must the men be. If she went,
Man,
if
you
she
go
went
to
with a
fucking
dog,
Bradenton. I'd choose a dog too.
Yeah, I mean, if you live in this Florida town, the middle of nowhere, a bunch of bumblefuck lunatics, I mean, if the dog is the best person that can lick your pussy or the best thing that can lick your pussy, I guess you go for it.
Well, honestly, I don't think she has any options. I don't think she could.
It doesn't sound like
She's
it.
a product of her environment.
How bad are the dudes in this goddamn town
Wait,
that
how-
forced a woman into dog love?
How old was she? She was 18 when she did this.
Oh, well, I mean, she was just a call. This happened last week. Like, all this happened last week. And in fact, she's already back in jail from her release because she was busted last week for allegedly engaging in a sexual activity with the pit bull, but she's back in jail for violating her supervised release, which barred her from having contact with any animals at all.
Oh, get a job.
I mean-
These cops need to leave this woman alone. Out of all the terrible things happening in this country, this woman is not public enemy number one.
Yeah.
I think that these cops are bored as shit and they're
it's
losers.
awful because the dog and the cat, she had a cat named Loki and Two-Face.
Loki?
Loki has
she's a
She
comic book
sounds
fan.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She sounds awesome.
Yeah, but she had nowhere else to go. She only had that place to go back to.
Yeah,
So what you gonna do? Stay on the street?
It's not a pedophile. I mean, you know,
Them cops make me sick. Like,
And
they got-
who are we to say that this woman doesn't understand animals in a way that we can understand? Like,
Thank you.
she has a
She
higher
might whisper
knowledge.
to him, like,
Yeah.
you know, like have
She's
a
dog whisperer.
gift. But them cops like they got no niggas to beat up.
I mean, it's ridiculous. These
Stop
officers
beating me. Yeah, exactly.
leave this poor
Terrifying.
woman alone.
She's trying her best, man.
I mean, I really don't feel as if dog fighters, you know, those people need to be put in jail.
Not dog
Dog lover.
fuckers. You're right.
Or animal abusers. She wasn't abusing the animal. I mean, it was just.
definition.
If the animal is willingly eating pussy, let the animal willingly eat pussy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there's a canary that it picks out the algae from a hippo's ear. It's no different. It's a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, man, symbiotic.
They're animal friends. That's all they are.
You know, but this is just sad because now everyone's publicly shaming this woman. She's going through
she's
the
over
tarred
now.
and feather treatment. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, in the grand scheme of things, she did not do anything nearly as bad as people have done.
Also,
in
honestly, this is
country.
probably the most she ever would have done with her life. Let's be real here.
Sure.
I mean, look at this girl. She probably wasn't going to leave Bradenton, so at least now she's got some popularity. And she's like, yeah, I got him to fuck my
They say Bradenton men, their eyes are parallel with the tip of their nose. That's how disgusting. That's how disgusting those men
I
are.
believe it. I mean, she's got to leave her hometown now, though, right? Because she's the dog.
Maybe it'll
chick.
give her a chance to go adventure.
Or maybe she'll seek her revenge on all the cops and it'll be like a fucking cool horror movie, you know?
What if
She'll go
right
around.
now she's getting her pussy licked by a police dog?
See, she's moving up in the world, man.
This moment.
Could be.
See, this does tell you there's another fact in here, another small fact that tells you how bored the cops are in Bradenton. They apparently took the pit bull in for, and this is the only information I have, quote, forensic testing.
Jesus Christ.
On
What,
the
she
dog.
splooge all
They
over
just
his snout?
swabbed
No,
his
they got it
board
high.
down. Is it small? Like the cops?
About 50. Bradenton's about 50,000 people.
50,000?
Yeah.
These cops should have more to do.
Yeah,
Definitely.
It's spread out. It's more cows than anything.
Right.
Yeah, cows in the South?
They think cows is people, so a lot of those numbers there is just cows.
Yeah.
You never go to the middle.
Anybody ever abused a cow before? I haven't heard that.
Oh my God, in Wisconsin, dude.
Cows get fucked?
This is a Wisconsin tradition. About every year during the summertime, because they like to fuck cows in in nice weather.
Well, now when it's too cold
there's
out.
always a dude
tight.
who is caught either inside of a cow or just freshly coming outside of a cow, and they're always drunk and they just can't get enough of them.
Yeah. And why do they come outside of the cow? You can
May as well
come
go. Yeah, you're
I don't
gonna
know.
knock it up.
Respect.
Is it respect to just come all over her hide?
I guess so, but I don't even know if the cows notice. I mean, I'm not sure, but it's very frowned upon.
Do you have to stand up on a box or something?
I would
though?
assume so.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Maybe the cow
Cows
likes
and
that.
horses, you got to stand up on a box to fuck them.
Man, a horse, I wouldn't fuck a horse.
No, that's the
that's
word.
so
No,
bad.
yeah, that's a real
But
bad.
cows don't back kick?
I mean, they can, but sometimes they're dairy cattle. Those are the ones they go for.
Yeah.
Maybe
They're a
the
lot
cow-
more docile.
Maybe the cow likes the extra spots. With the,
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, white spots.
Yeah, who knows?
Moo, 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 moo. Yeah, that's how you seduce them.
I mean, it's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy that it's extremely illegal to fuck a cow, but just like killing it's totally fine.
Yeah,
it's encouraged.
at least fuck them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I mean,
if you
again,
fuck him to death, then
that's legal.
Yeah,
That's fine.
How about you tell me a better way to slaughter this cow than fucking it to
Dude,
death?
honestly,
my
if
God,
you
I would
are
love-
able to fuck a cow to death, you should get a medal.
I know, man. They
yeah.
got gaping pussy.
Oh my God! You should also. You got to open up a restaurant. Fucked cow,
Freshly
and
fucked
you
cow.
go in and be like, "Oh my God, this is the most tender
It
cow
died
I've ever."
smiling.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there any culture that eats cow pussy like as a dish?
Oh,
pussy?
sure, we
Like,
probably
there's
do.
a-
Yeah, but does a cow have a pussy or is it just one hole?
Jackie,
Marcus?
what are you talking
Does a
about?
cow have a pussy?
Of course
Yeah, but
it
where's
does.
the
Cows have
pussy?
gigantic pussies.
So where's the pussy in relation to the udder and the asshole in between?
the pussy
I've
is...
never seen a cow.
You never
in
shit
person.
where you fuck.
I
I believe the pussy is above the asshole. I think.
What's going on?
I mean, that would make
Good to
more
know.
sense, though.
Good to know.
Why?
because the shit goes
Yeah, because
down.
the shit goes down, because then the shit would fill the pussy up,
pussy.
and then it would get... Yeah.
No, but
I
there's
could
a
be
whole
wrong.
That's how you get
Definitely
that
wrong.
Okay, well, let's
judge
ask Google.
Me. You fucking judge me. I know one. I don't fucking know.
Cow's
Everybody
pussy
knows.
Definitely not, dude.
Thank you.
above
There's the propulsion system. It gets it out. They
asshole.
fucking...
Mo baby mo.
Okay, well,
That is true because the shit drops out of a cow like lazy, you
It
know?
shoots out.
There's so many awful. When you type in "is a cow's pussy above its asshole," you don't even want to know.
Maybe
what
I
comes
don't
up.
want to know.
Computer just crashed.
Gaybeast.com.
Big gon' jerk off.
Gay beast?
It just says cow pussy on the top of the website.
Yeah. Cow pussy. Yeah. Well, this is. I believe I have stumbled onto a bestiality website. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to see that. I don't
You
want-
got flagged.
What just happened?
Marcus.
What did Jackie just see? I have to know.
The
Jackie
bigots and cops are coming up to
It is.
New York.
It's a guy fingering a. It's a video of a guy fingering a cow.
You were already on the video? You opened up the whole...
Well, I didn't.
You got that far,
It
Marcus?
happened real fast. I
he sees
saw
the
it
beds
on
of his
full.
thumbs. Jackie
It happened
described.
Massaging
It happened
into
real-
the hole.
It's very.
Town.
It's very.
He's doing the alphabet
yeah.
and shit.
I still haven't found a question and answer.
Any kind of pussy you got a double manhandle is rough to watch. Can you imagine having to use two hands on a pussy? I mean, sure, you can choose to use two hands, but like the pussy's so big, it's so wide, and so fat,
you have
so
to massage
long.
his lips.
You gotta massage the lips.
Even
Yeah.
if I wanted to, I'm not that ambidextrous to do the finger in the rubby thing.
That's where
No
elbow
finger in the
grease
rubby?
comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah, you grease up them elbows, and you
Yeah,
gotta
you
fucking
elbow
like
it.
Hadouken it. Just fucking like, Iger!
That's actually more of a
Uppercut.
dragon punch. Yeah, yeah.
Just drag and punch that pussy.
We did
That's how
watch
they
a
track
video
off
here
my
one
last
time
album.
of a girl getting fisted so hard that the guy was up to his elbow and you could see his fist in her stomach.
Yeah.
Like up inside of her
that's
that
hot.
far.
That gets
Fuck.
me.
I almost
How's
threw
that
up.
feel? Have you gotten that far? Nobody else?
No, I've probably gotten past the wrist.
That's a magic trick. That's not an illusion.
She has
the baby punching through. There's a baby in there. There's a
baby in there. That's all. There's a baby in there.
Marcus, what did I miss?
Nothing.
Nothing really.
Okay.
They are correct. The asshole is above the vagina.
Wow.
Yeah. Those poor cows.
And it does. But I think if I remember, I've watched a lot of cow shit in my time, and I think it shoots out far enough where it doesn't fall directly into it. That's hippos. Hippos spin the tails. Cows don't spin tails.
So do horses and stuff. I think cows do too.
No, they don't. No.
No, I think it's
You're from Maryland. I don't know if you have the corner on this.
You're an idiot,
He's pursing his lips, though. Because
I was raised in Maryland.
Lips.
Ain't got hippos up Maryland. I know. I look.
All right. So a woman got her pussy eaten by a dog, and she's arrested, and her whole life is ruined.
Yeah. Let's stay in the world
the
of
whole. Just probably 5 years of it.
I hope that she can get past it.
She's got Google death, man. Anytime you Google her name from now on, that's going to be
death.
Not only her, but every woman in the world named Ashley Miller is fucked.
There's a lot of girls named Ashley
I know
Miller.
one.
Yeah, because you do.
I know one from 6th grade. Yes.
There you go.
Oh,
yeah,
you have
Ashley
to
Miller is
send
an
this message
extremely
to her.
common name.
I didn't know that.
Forgotten in a week.
I guess Florida keeps topping itself, so I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Florida's always fucking over itself.
I think it'll benefit her, man. There's gonna be a bunch of dudes that find out that she's getting this dog tongue all the time.
And now the word's out the dogs.
Dudes, too. They'd be like,
when dogs
"I
find
lick
out
your
how to
pussy."
Google, it's gonna be crazy.
It's called Dougal.
Ooh, let's stay in the world of cum for this next one.
Okay.
Arkansas cops are seeking the public's assistance in identifying a pantsless man who was spotted Thursday afternoon masturbating next to a truck outside a convenience store.
It was me.
A convenience store called Come and Go.
Finally, it was inevitable.
I am the pantsless man.
Yeah.
He was doing what was right.
Man.
And cum is spelled K-U-M.
Yeah, it's weird.
Ew.
They gotta let him go for the joke, man. Let him have that one.
I've definitely probably come in the bed of a truck before, but never on the outside of a truck. Yeah, you've never fucked in a truck before? You're not actually Southern.
Fucked in a truck?
Fucked in a truck?
I'm a bathroom boy.
I've finger popped a girl in the truck.
Never fucked in the bed of a truck?
Never fucked in the bed
You're
of the
from
truck.
Texas.
Yeah, I know, but I never did anything more than finger pop the girl.
You
My
fucked in
friend
a
had
tree,
sex
though,
in a
right?
truck.
Fucked in a tree?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't fuck in a tree.
No, I didn't, but he's from Texas. I figured he fucked in a tree. Fucking a hole.
Texas
fucking
isn't
a
even
tree.
known for trees.
Yeah, they have a lot of trees.
They
there.
have
It's a desert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rapping.
Yeah, Texas is known for their rap music.
Yeah, did you fuck in a rap room?
A rap room?
Yeah, where the rapists go.
what is
the
a rap-
rapists
the
go.
rap-
There's a
rap
rap
room.
They got a DJs. They got DJs in the rapist room, and then you go and you take the girls in there.
Thank you, Jack.
I want to go to the rapist room.
Rap room.
Flash flood
The
zone?
rapist room.
What are rapists? Are they rap enthusiasts?
The
I'm a rapist.
Oh, man. That's great.
I'm a DJ rapist.
You want to really
was his
clarify
quote?
that there.
What was the come and go guy's quote? Do you have anything to say?
He did not. Well, no, he got away. Cops are still looking for him. All they have is a picture of him. This is him right here. One witness snapped a photo of the man. He wasn't naked, but as soon as he realized someone was watching him, he zipped up his pants, got in his car, and got the fuck out
I
of
like
there.
that he came on the tire.
I don't think he came.
Oh, that sucks.
I think he had
go.
to. I don't know.
I agree, Jermaine Fowler. That's why you have a show called Friends of the People that airs on True TV.
Rapist.
Out of all the things that, again, I mean, I don't know. Without cameras, this story doesn't exist, right?
Pretty much.
It just it happens.
It still exists.
There's
I mean,
a Bigfoot-esque photo.
You're the guy.
No, I'm not the guy.
Like you're trying to get this guy off.
Oh man, I don't got a car. I certainly
got
don't have
off.
a truck. Yeah. Woo! It doesn't matter. So he came on. He attempted to come on the side of the. He loved his car.
he was masturbating next to the truck. Who knows what he was eventually deciding to come on, whether it was the truck
Right.
itself or somewhere else, possibly just the ground.
Right. Yeah.
We don't know.
Make a little flower or something there.
Yeah, you can make a cum flower.
Yeah, a little cum flower.
Sunflower.
That's where cumin comes from. The popular
The popular spice.
I mean, if you're a cop, though, right? You sign up. You want to solve murders. You want the next big true crime situation. You want to find the Lee Harvey Oswald of our time.
Right.
These are really the vast majority of cases are just public masturbators who really didn't hurt anybody.
We've all seen one. I mean, everybody in this room's seen a dude jerking off in public.
Wait, hold on. No,
You have
A
it?
woman. I saw a woman.
You did?
Next to me on the train. Yes.
What? Next to you?
She was old woman. I was sitting on the train. People were just staring at me for no fucking reason. I'm like, what the fuck y'all staring at me for? And I looked to my left, there was an old homeless lady with sunglasses on. Just
You were probably like, oh, hell yeah, I'm finally famous.
Yeah.
it was like 4 years
And she
ago.
was looking at you, though.
Staring at me. I got off the train immediately. It wasn't even my stop. It was like.
How did you feel when that happened? Did you feel
violated?
You felt violated.
Yeah, because it wasn't an attractive woman. It was an old woman who just had no business touching the pussy.
But if it was a super hot chick, you would have been all about it.
Yes, I would.
Of course.
Double standard.
Double standard.
No, I'm human.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
yes. I'm facist.
Your faces.
So she was super fat. Did you feel like she reached
I
climax?
ain't fat at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was fat though.
Yeah, I'm sure. She sounds like she would have been. Did she come?
I wasn't there long enough to see, but the whole train, when I left, that train must have seen it come.
Oh my God! So people were looking at you guys.
Like they thought I was with her for some fucking. I was like, no, I just went left probably.
You guys together? You two together? You might not sit down. You two
Put
together.
us in tandem cuffs. Like, oh no, not with her.
But was she definitely staring at you?
Yeah,
straight up
yeah.
at you?
I remember the face, dude.
Because
Might have two lazy
how
eyes.
bad would you feel if you found out it wasn't? It had nothing to do with
you're
you.
right.
You just happened to be next to her.
Well, because I wouldn't be flattered if she was looking at me fingering. So I still feel like a lunatic, like part of this crazy thing happening.
Maybe she just was turned on by subway trains. You know,
The rumbling does turn
Yeah,
women on, right? I don't know. Do women get turned on by like rumblings of like dryers or like anything just
Yeah, if you're getting fucked on top of a dryer, but not on a subway train.
how many times have you been fucked on a dryer?
It's very difficult to do. And it hasn't really ever come to fruition because you got to get, like, either you're fucking somebody really tall or you got to, like, either just get eaten out on top of a dryer. I've been eaten out on a dryer before.
Isn't that kind of
by
fun?
dog.
Yeah, my big old waggly tail dog. But I use peanut butter. Man, it's like crunchy peanut butter, right?
No, it's gotta be smooth
yeah.
peanut butter, Jackie.
I just never want to put peanut butter anywhere near my pussy. I barely want to put it by my mouth.
I wouldn't put whipped cream on my dick. Is that shit food on your dick? Is
Ew.
I see
You don't put whipped
Bachelorette-
cream on your dick.
I've seen the Bachelorette porns where like the girl will spray whipped cream on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stripper's dick and they suck it. I'm like, I wouldn't do that.
Ew,
See,
that's
tickles.
disgusting.
It's not right. I want to say thank you, Marcus Parks. We were discussing manspreading a couple of weeks ago, and I discussed how females have their period, and oftentimes you can see it on the subway seat. Marcus, you saw that. You took a picture of it.
I didn't take a picture of that. I got that off of Reddit, but it was obviously the New York City police or the New York City subway system.
That's right.
I have seen it before, and it was very clear imprint of pussy lips on what looked like the L train on the seat.
Yeah, and the problem was people kept commenting on it, so it stayed at the top of my newsfeed. So every time I went on Facebook all week this week, I saw this fucking pussy blood.
Listen, man, she might have been 12, 13 who was just getting.
No, dude, she was a
was
big
like
ass
fat-
12-year-old. Oh yeah, it was big,
big
large.
fat pussy lips.
Yeah.
But also, like, in looking at the picture, she must have had at least either a short skirt on with just, like, either underwear or no underwear on that was touching, like, lips to seat. That is
just
lips
ate through
to
whatever
seat
clothing
picture.
she had on.
Oh, that's an
It's like-
acidic blood.
Yeah.
That's the alien blood.
That's landlord blood.
That's the John Carpenter alien blood.
I think, I don't know if this is maybe, I know this is the wrong form to bring this up. I think I have bled through my pants once. And it was the first time I got my fucking period when I was 12 years
Yeah,
old.
it was
We
a
know
gusher.
nothing about it. And it's a gusher. But if you are, it's like, how old is
How
that
was
fucking
that for you,
person?
Jackie?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
Give it a benefit of the doubt that she might have been a little girl.
I hope she was a fucking little girl.
Hope so.
Because if you are a full grown adult, you feel the squish gush before it comes seeping out your bottom.
Yeah, it goes.
Dude, right?
Squish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that-
Squish gush.
Does just horny wet from period wet feel different?
Yeah, 1,000%.
Okay.
It's more gushy squishy.
But if she is getting a gushy squishy on the train,
Can we stop saying gushy squishy? What the fuck is wrong with
that
you?
period juice.
Call it a bloodbath.
Gushy squishy.
Gushy squishy
if the
so
flow is
disgusting.
getting heavy, is that better?
Somehow flow
Ew,
bothers me more.
That bothers me more too.
I call it gushy squishy then.
Say moist.
Say the salsa.
A side of salsa. That's what God calls giving women a period.
Call it a
It's not
progressive
really
spokeswoman.
Say red moist. Red
Bring
moist.
out the chips, baby. I got a big old side of salsa for you.
So from now on, if you're a female and you're having having your period, just say you're having your
I
side
got a
of
chunky
salsa.
side of salsa right
Yeah.
now. You either do it mild, medium, or hot.
And I want your dick to be a
I got
chip.
hot, chunky salsa right now.
A little piece of rope in it.
A little bit of
Where's that
guac.
from?
I don't know where that came from.
Got a little bit of corn in it.
Oh my
So
goodness.
say the waiter's bringing your chunky side of salsa at, like, say, First Avenue on the L train.
Okay.
You don't get off till 10 stops later on the DeKalb stop.
Okay.
What do? Do you sit there? Do you stand up? Or do you get off the train at Bedford?
No, you sit there. You can't stand up or else the gravity will take its hold. But the thing is that if you have big old thighs, you can hold that squish gush right on in. You can feel it inside of you. You hold it in. And if you stand up, you won't get it on the seat 1,000%. However, it will get into the gravity will take it down.
What if you got little tiny bird legs?
Yeah.
Then you're a fucking idiot. You need to gain some weight.
Well,
So, be
okay,
a
you
real
can do.
woman.
So you have thicker thighs. You can stop a gush.
I mean, it's just gonna hit your thighs.
Awesome. That's fucking
yeah, that's
Can't you
fine.
tuck your shirt tail in there?
Sure, you can do whatever you want. Thing is, I'd rather, but it's like I just don't understand it going all the way through your pants.
Right.
Well, she must have been wearing a skirt.
But also,
Yeah,
when
that's
you
where the
first get
gush
your
comes in.
period, though, like even at the start of your period, it's not a squish gush waterfall.
Oh, it's not.
No, it starts off slow.
It's a trickle dig.
Yeah, it's a trickle dickle,
Trickle
and you
dickle.
can feel
It's
it.
a trickle dickle?
When you walk, it feels like there's a slip and slide in between your legs.
You run, you slide.
Yeah, you
You
slide.
sit down the same way, ruin the ride.
Yeah, you get a slug trail.
It's so crazy. I mean, Jackie, I never really thought about this before, but from like
Because
11
you
to
forget
12,
I'm a woman?
No, I don't forget that you're a woman. I'm reminded every time I look at your beautiful face.
Thank you.
From 11 to
Very
12
special.
years old, if you're a woman, like every single day, you're just like it's like Russian roulette. You're
Well, it
just
depends on how much fucking milk you're drinking because the milk makes it come earlier.
It does.
Really?
It's the hormones. It's the hormones in the milk.
The hormones in the milk.
The hormones in the milk.
So
It
we
makes it
bring
come
it back to
earlier.
cows. So
Yeah,
we come
man.
all the way back around.
So your pussy's above your.
My pussy's above my asshole.
It is. I did not know
Yeah, it's
that.
in the middle of my back.
Then it'll get caught up in the butt, and then you don't have to worry about it any time when you have the gush squish. It just traps it in your ass. then.
Yeah,
But don't you all have a tail that spins it around and shoots it?
I love it. Oh, she's so attractive.
Moo, baby, moo.
Women are so mysterious.
I know.
Women are so mysterious.
All I know is all shit syncs up on the subway, right?
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, we're Asian now.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Marcus, stop looking at that pussy blood.
Well, no, I'm looking at because I'm looking at it and I'm thinking that there is an obvious line down the middle, and then there are wings on
I don't
the side.
think
Rorschach
she
test.
It is
didn't
a
have
it
underwear
looks like a butterfly, Ben. Of course. What the
does.
hell else would it look like?
Okay.
What if somebody put there?
Reminds me of death.
What if that wasn't a woman? What's another possibility that could be? That maybe that's a guy who put his food on a.
Satin ketchup.
Because also,
Yeah,
how
it
does
looks
a
like
woman
he put
sit
ketchup
like
on a hot dog, turned it upside down, and just pushed it onto the seat.
that? I don't think a woman can sit like
does.
that.
I
It
just
could be a
love the
hot
fact in the picture you can see somebody who is obviously sitting next to it who is just trying to be as far away from it as possible, but also just like too lazy to stand up.
That's how you know it's rush hour.
I would. I would sit
That's how you know
right
it's-
next to it.
That's how you know it's rush
no, me
hour.
too,
Because
man.
everyone's fake.
You would
for seat.
It's not on you.
No.
Get off that train. I'd walk to wherever I'm going to be on that canal, that underpass.
I don't know, but I mean, unless you could, because you guys know like that Rusty Blood smell. That
Rusty Blood, that old Jasmine.
Yeah, it's also my favorite band, Rusty Blood.
Yeah. Especially when women are on their period. Yeah, that definite
You
smell.
mean your gushy squishy?
Your gushy squishy, yeah. When you're fucking during the gushy squishy, and
Side
the
of
smell starts coming
guacamole.
up. If I could smell, then I'd move. But if there's no smell, I'm
Dollop
fine.
of guacamole.
Jackie, so when you knew that you were going to hit puberty and get a period at some point, did you just think about it every day and like wonder when it was going to come?
No, because you don't know what it's going to be like. You don't know anything about it. All of a sudden, you're like, oh, I got blood in my panties.
Do you have to say it like that?
Yeah, I
is
didn't tell
that?
anybody. I
Is that
just
the
shoved a
hormones?
bunch of toilet paper up inside of me.
Oh, that was it? Did it happen at school?
No, I was at home.
My
I
little
don't
sister
mind.
had her period on my bed, her first one.
She did?
Ooh, on your bed.
Yeah. Well, she didn't get a stain or anything like that. But my dad told me she was in the room, just like kind of crying in my room, and my dad was like, to her.
She told your dad?
Yeah, my parents were divorced at the time.
Oh,
My mom was gone,
okay.
so I guess my dad was around.
Gotcha.
He is a very loving father.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Jermaine.
Happy Father's Day, Jerome Bernard
Happy Father's
Jackson.
Day to all of our fathers.
Day, everyone.
You know
Happy
what?
Father's
That was
Day.
good pops. Yeah, I love my dad. Oh, yeah. That was the first period I've heard of.
Yeah, I'll never forget. Yeah, there was a girl.
It blew my mind when I found out. I was like, wow, they have a monthly jail sentence that doesn't exist for an entire half of the fucking population. That's insane.
Yeah, but you guys get hard randomly. I think I would rather bleed once a month than get hard randomly.
No, you don't.
more embarrassing.
You don't think. You haven't been hard. It's awesome.
I've never been hard.
I know.
It's totally awesome.
I bled before my dick.
Out of your dick?
Yeah.
Well,
What? You jerked off?
Why, Jermaine?
I'm gonna guess jerked off too much.
There was a spot. Yes.
All right,
Yes, it
there you
was.
go.
Doctor said you jerk off too much, and I was like,
would you get like a
You
rash?
went to the doctor?
Yeah. I got scared. I was
Yeah,
like,
your
yo,
dick was bleeding.
Thank you. I wanted to stay home. So
And he was coming at the time, so I mean, it must have been really freaky,
I thought it was
confusing.
yeah, he said, "Oh, you just jerk off too much." I was like, "Cool." I went home and jerked off again. Stop me. When he told me I thought it was something serious. It was because I jerk off too much. That meant nothing to me. I was like, "I'm jerk off."
Is it because of the tiny teeth?
I beat my dick.
Why don't religions just use that instead of lying to people and saying if you jerk off too much you'll go blind? Why don't religions just say if you jerk off too much your fucking cock will bleed? So stop jerking off.
That's way scary.
That's real. That will happen.
Yeah, it's super scary.
I'd rather it referred to as cry blood tears, though.
Just to clarify, did you shoot blood? It was shooting blood? Or just on the side of it you had a hole?
It wasn't like that, what was the Antichrist movie?
Or did you have like rips on the outside of it? Was like a torn thing?
It was, I came and there was some spots in it.
Blood in the cum.
So you were inspecting the cum afterwards?
No, you come.
You were like looking at it.
Yeah.
Where'd you come?
Different.
On your hands?
In your hands?
Yeah.
Sorry, Kevin. Kevin hates this shit.
Yeah, it is.
You hate it. I know you hate it. I'm sorry. That's why I'm acting weird.
Well, you talk about coming with spots of blood in it, man. There's not a lot of people who are going to enjoy it.
But also, it's interesting. So do you ever use a sock, though? Huh? Do you use a sock? I think it's interesting to people that use a sock versus not the sock.
In 6th grade, when I first started in 6th grade, yeah, I used a sock, but not now as a dude.
Sock scares me.
It should. It's a sock.
Sock's fine. Yeah.
No, it's not. You use a sock when you do it?
Yeah, before I got my fleshlight, I did.
Oh.
You have a fleshy?
Yeah, dude.
He still uses it.
You still use it?
Yeah. To this day, it's great.
Wow.
Do you always use it?
When I can, yeah.
When can't you? When you're in public or on the subway?
When I'm out of town, usually.
If you ever look at his pants and it looks like it's got a giant like metal cylinder in it, that's what he's using.
I don't take it with me on like business trips and shit.
Okay. How many business trips are you going on? What do you go to Topeka on business? You never go on business trips.
He's got a full relationship with his fleshlight. Once a month, he fills it with blood because it's her time of the month, and then he gets to have period sex.
Gushy Skwooshy.
Yeah, my Gooshy Skwooshy.
Clean it.
Oh, yeah. But you affix it to the...
Like a tubu?
It unscrews at the bottom.
Yeah, it unscrews.
Yeah,
It unscrews on both sides. What you do is you get the... it's actually quite the process.
But isn't that the part where you go, why do I do this? Isn't that the part when you're meticulously cleaning it out? Isn't that when you're like, I should just jerk off like normal fucking...
Exactly. Once you said unscrewing, I thought you were like, oh, you just run it under the faucet.
No, dude.
Because it's filled with cum. You gotta get it in there.
Well, it's not like the biggest. It takes like maybe like 30 seconds, 45 seconds to clean. It's not bad.
Just these 72 steps.
Unscrewing is not 30 seconds.
Yeah, you screw it off, and then you turn on the bathtub. Like turn on the bathtub, and you put one side underneath the bathtub, and it kind of and that the bathtub faucet, and it kind of cleans out on that end. But then you turn around to the pussy side, and you kind of open up.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Like a daughter.
Slow down when you tell us this part.
Like you do your daughter, okay?
What's wrong with you?
And this is after years. Like this is something that this is just
normal to you
I'm sure
now.
everyone does it
You're
differently.
like whistling and shit while you do this. It's super normal.
I'm sure everyone does it differently, but this is how I do it.
It has to be.
Like during this cleaning process, like how many questions do you have for yourself?
Like, what am I going to eat for lunch? How long do I have until I have to go? Like plenty. I mean, it's all normal. It's just a normal thing.
How many times do you clean it though?
After every single time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Take a nap.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't take a nap.
Dude, if you leave that
I just
comment...
looked at my contacts in.
Yeah, it's like you're leaving cum inside this... Like you're screwing cum up inside this time. If you leave it in there, God, it smells awful when you pull it out.
It's so bizarre because
Sorry, Kev.
after you have sex with a woman, oftentimes they have to go to the bathroom and they clean out so they don't have any UTIs and things like that. But yeah, exactly. But so you actually just have to take on that responsibility.
Myself, yeah.
Well, thank you. You know what? I'm glad. It's nice. Maybe you guys should fucking figure it out because sometimes it sucks to have to get up right after you fucking come loads and you gotta go to the bathroom and go clean yourself up, or else you're gonna be totally gushy squishy.
You'll be sooty.
And then you smell for at least 12 hours even after you take a shower.
Just caked up of cum.
All right.
Have you ever been late anywhere because you were cleaning that?
Actually, yeah.
Like, what's your song? Traffic.
Actually, yeah.
You put together your fuck tube.
I totally have been, yeah. Actually, a few days ago, I just missed the train because I had to clean it before I left the house.
Aren't you kicking yourself?
I really was. I was like, God damn it, that totally could have waited until I got home.
I think that's my thing. After a long, wonderful lovemaking session, I don't mind a cleanup afterwards, you know?
Yeah.
We're both covered in all of it. But after masturbating, I want to be done immediately. I'm immediately ashamed.
Well, that's
I immediately don't want to be cleaning.
The fucking I do it because the orgasm is a million times better.
It's way better. You're really
amazing.
fucking, yeah.
Yeah, it's really fucking.
No, it's not really fucking.
Well, I mean,
it's a thermos. It's a thermos with a pussy inside of it.
Yeah, fucking coffee, nigga.
He's fucking coffee.
Dude, it is. Well, it's much closer to a pussy than a hand is. I'll tell you that much.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's much closer, and
I would actually
the
say
orgasm is
that's
so
untrue.
much better.
A hand is at least human flesh.
I've missed so many. It is not latex.
I don't appreciate your judgy tone, Ben.
I'm not judging.
Quit making fun of his girlfriend.
Did you name it, Marcus?
No, I didn't name it.
Yes, you did.
No.
What do you call
You should
it?
name
Mrs.
it.
Marcus.
Name it here on the show. Mrs. Marcus.
Mrs. Marcus.
Why, hello, Mrs. Marcus.
And Mrs. Marcus, I hope you're ready for
God.
I've got to eat
bones. I love your bones,
I've
Marcus.
missed so many opportunities because I've jerked off at weird times. I remember the worst time. I missed a lot of interviews or blah blah blah. But the worst one was I missed Mummy 2.
That's the worst one.
That's the worst one. Because
Lord knows you can't see it again.
That's
I mean, it's gone
I was
now.
a kid. I didn't know I'd see the movie again. It was a sequel. It was Scorpion King. Rock was in it. So I was like, that's the worst one I've ever missed.
Scorpion King was pretty fucking
Rock
good.
is
I saw it in the
all over
theater.
place right now.
See,
Amazing.
thank you, Holdy.
God, Rock is fucking nailing it right
Man,
now.
The Rock
he's
is-
so sexy.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gotten better looking.
He has, 'cause he's gotten older, chills, bald head.
San
now.
Andreas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm The Rock now. He's Florida too, from Florida.
Dwayne Johnson.
That's all I got in this world, man.
Yeah, he's funny.
What, you
he's
want to be The
attractive.
Rock?
Oh, yeah.
Can we talk about how Kevin gets uncomfortable when we talk about masturbating? Kevin.
We already know it.
You do know it. I didn't know y'all talked about it before. It really makes me uncomfortable. He's
It's
uncomfortable.
lewd, man.
It is. I get uncomfortable, you know.
I don't get uncomfortable at all. You shouldn't be uncomfortable talking about masturbation.
Kevin's Jamaican. They have a
On
different
a
culture.
Sunday, again. How many times do I have to
Is it
say
because
this?
it's Father's Day?
No, it's not just because it's Father's Day. It's because y'all should be at church.
Did you go to church today?
No, I did not because I had to come here.
Yeah. I forgot all the 6:30 church sessions they've got.
Oh, Kevin pronounced
To hear.
Father Day.
I had to come here.
Did you call your dad?
Yeah, I called my dad, man. You know what we didn't talk about? Defiling ourselves.
Isn't that nice?
My father and I, we spoke upon defiling ourselves for quite a while.
Yeah, I
today.
talked about flicking my fucking Gooshy Skwooshy to my dad.
to your
all
ex-cop
day.
father. Yeah, I'm sure he loved it.
It's like, hey, daddy,
What if he arrested you right there?
go ahead, take me away for being a big, strong woman.
You are a big,
He's
strong
killing me through the
woman.
phone.
All right. So every single thing that we've discussed that many of you guys have actually done are worse than the person who is being seeked by the police right now. The man who is masturbating next to the pickup truck. Okay.
Yeah, you want to do another news story?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah. So this one involves a man named Lael Collins, who plays for the Dallas Cowboys, and a prostitute named Throatzilla.
Yeah.
And
Awesome name, yeah.
I love it.
No, it's both names. First
doesn't
name's
even
Throat,
rhyme
last
with
name's
God.
Zilla.
No, it doesn't really rhyme at all.
One bit.
Just Throatzilla.
Throatzilla.
It's the
Where
worst.
art thou?
It's the worst pun.
Yeah.
Throw down your tongue, Throatzilla.
What does Godzilla have to do with anything? What does Godzilla have to do
Right.
with it?
Yeah, that's true. Does it shoot lasers
Fire
out of it?
or like is it a moth in it?
well, Godzilla means king of the monsters. So I would think that
King of the
Throatzilla means king of the throat.
Yeah,
No.
it's like the pit that the people fell in Star
Zilla's
Wars.
monster.
Yeah, Zilla.
God is the god of Zilla. So like,
So she's the throat monster.
throat monster. She's not the god.
Throat monster sounds awesome.
Monster.
Yeah.
It's
Like a
way
Muppet.
better too.
Yeah.
Actually, I like
fucking
Throatzilla. I like Throat Monster more than I like Throatzilla. But apparently, there was a bit of a tiff between Throatzilla and Lael Collins, and Throatzilla went to Twitter. This is what she did. Her Twitter handle, by the way, is @OrlyGifted214.
Why wouldn't it be @Throatzilla? That's the best Twitter handle ever.
She already had a brand. She grew the brand.
Well, you know.
She went to Lael Collins's agent and said, "Hi, @Derek Gilmore. Can you have @70 Lael Collins pay me the rest of my money for sucking his dick and eating his ass? And he needs to be drug tested."
Whoa.
Blew him up all over Twitter.
Well, this man made a mistake of not paying her, right? So if a woman does, I mean, first of all, he's a football player. He should be able to get this for free.
I never understand.
But if you have a prostitute eat your ass and give you a blowjob, and the whole transaction is supposed to be paid for, you got to pay her.
Yeah.
But you know what? She now lost all work from all athletes. You know.
Yeah,
That's very, very true.
or non-paying
she's blackballed.
athletes at least.
Nothing worse than a vindictive hooker, man.
I agree with
They
that.
have nothing to lose.
But I mean, I would judge your man harshly if he didn't pay a prostitute.
No, that's scummy. I mean,
It's
it's
scummy.
scummy already.
Yeah.
But come on, what are you doing?
Does
the
he
one
expect
thing
something
you
better
have
from
to do?
football players?
I mean, if she went
He's
down
got
there,
the money.
He's got the money.
ate
shitty
a
people.
man's, she ate a man's butthole.
Football players. Though.
So he's all sweaty and gross.
Oh, high carbohydrate, high protein diet.
Oh my god.
Wait, Ben. You're like the big ass eater in this fucking
Yeah.
group. Why are you judging her?
I'm not judging her. I'm judging him for not paying her.
Yeah, man, if
I'm not
my
the big
fucking
ass eater in
girlfriend
this
ate my
group.
ass,
You eating
allowed,
football
I'd pay
players'
her.
ass? What's that? You eating football players' ass?
I would never eat a man's ass.
Oh, it's woman's butt.
For $20?
That's a different butt.
Exactly. That's a
Different
woman's butt.
Marcus. I'm sorry. I thought you talked about football players.
No, I would never eat a man's butt. Men's
Not
butts
that
are.
you should judge anyone that would want to.
No, I'm saying me personally, I don't want to.
I never licked a woman's booty before. 'Cause
You
it's a-
never
Me
did?
neither. Yeah, we're in the club.
Yeah,
Kevin does it all the
Some things
time.
are-
I fucking, I don't do that shit, man.
Because you're a Christian sex
I am a
dude
Christian dude, and I lay the dick.
with a Bible on the back.
But Jackie, you enjoy getting
You
your
laid a
butt eaten,
God's
but you don't
dick.
necessarily want to do it to a man.
No. I don't get my butt eaten.
Oh, you don't?
No.
It gets A-N.
It's got iron.
It eats there.
You don't.
No. I'm not a mouth to ass person because it makes me think of Human Centipede.
Yeah, it's gross.
But a dick to ass person is fine.
Sure.
You've been booty butt.
Everyone's been booty butt.
I've never been. I've never
Well, that's.
done.
I mean, it's just different for everyone.
It just seems painful for the girl. I've never tried it before.
Yeah, it's awful.
Damn.
No, a lot of women do enjoy the butt stuff because it does feel good. There's a lot of different things down there, a lot of different
You come
sensors
from
and
it?
whatnot.
No, there's nothing for a woman in her ass.
Oh, absolutely there is.
No, what it is that it gives a pleasure. You are not women. It gives pleasure to the man to allow a man to do that, something that he wants to do. It's an exploration thing. Other than that, no, there's no coming from us. There's nothing good coming from it. It
No
just
way, dude.
hurts.
I once went
I
home with
disagree.
the girl. It was a one-night stand, and she specifically requested. She said, "I cannot come unless I'm getting fucked in the ass."
Yes.
Well, that is.
fucked very, very common.
Is she diddling her front while it's happening?
Yeah,
of course.
No, there's nothing
Did you ever
back
see her
there.
pussy?
It's
Might have been a
guaranteed.
dude.
We were
Was
pretty
she-
back there. It's gonna
Was
get
she
her
jerking
I
off
could
at the
not
same
disagree.
We were
time?
pretty
Must
fucking
be.
drunk, but I do
I could
remember
totally- I just
fucking her in the
disagree.
ass.
It's a dude. It was a
Women
dude,
love it.
Marcus.
No,
it was a
it's-
guy.
What
I
a
promise
huge
you
part of it
that
is.
women force it upon themselves many times.
All right.
I promise.
Okay, guys. So in
I'm
porn,
not against
sometime
this.
when they're fucking each other in the ass, do you? I'm
I think I'm the only woman here, but I'm just gonna throw that out there.
But okay, so let's
You
say-
can't talk for all women,
I
Jackie.
can't talk for
Right.
all women,
but I
you're right.
can. And listen, this is their problem. No. Do you ever watch a porn and then be like, I don't believe that the women are enjoying what's happening
They're
right now.
coked up, man.
It takes you out of it. Like sometimes, if they're fucking each other in the ass, you're like, I don't think they really are in it. Or sometimes when like a girl sucks another girl's strap on, and it's like,
Well,
no
that makes
one's
no
enjoying
sense.
that.
Yeah.
You guys are just. It's not a real dig. Are you really enjoying?
It's
sucking
always
a fake
funny
dick?
in the porn-
She's not getting any joy out of it.
It's always funny in the porn, the girl who's sitting next to the people fucking, like, 'cause they're having like a threesome, but she's kind of on deck or whatever,
Right.
and she's still moaning and shit, like, but
Yeah.
she's
Right.
not doing anything. sting.
But that takes you out of it. It's like, you're not doing anything, man.
But what do you want her to just kind of sit there and look bored?
Well, it'd be more realistic, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm not watching porn for realism.
It'd be great if she started reading a book. It'd make me so happy.
Porn is like wrestling, man. You gotta fake it. You know? It's a performance
it's
art.
so fake. It looks like Street Fighter. The people in the background cheering. You know, like you're not even part of it.
Just two motions.
It's the stage. You know, on the aircraft.
What's he doing back there? Just grabbing some chicken's head. What is happening? We're not even doing anything. Yeah, just grabbing boob back and forth.
Beating up
Round
a car.
two.
Yeah.
Exactly. Beating up a car in 30 seconds or less afterwards.
Punching barrels.
Not even hard.
They're just like, but it's like they're just cheering over here, like they're on the left, and you go to the right, they're still cheering.
Yeah, they don't care. They just want carnage.
If I saw a
Who wins or
porn
loses?
of a guy fucking a girl, and in the background a different stinky hot chick was beating a car up, I'd like subscribe to the fucking whatever.
Hey, there's some creative points out there, man. I'll send you a few. They're like just for nerds or whatever. You love it. It's just,
People fucking while a dude smashes a car in the back.
It's fucking fun.
New genre of porn.
We should all just write a porn. Just have that.
I would love to do a horror porn movie.
Yeah.
I would really
horror porn movie? I see one. It's
porn.
called Porn of the Dead. It's fucked up. You don't want to see it.
Oh, wait. There's Walking the Dead parody. Larkin Love's in it with the Arabelle Raphael and Adrian something. I forgot her last name.
It's a Walking Dead parody.
Yeah.
Do they fuck zombies in it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll send you it.
Yeah, nice.
I'll send you it. Do you have it downloaded?
I have a lot of. On my phone, I have a notes section where I just like keep track of.
Okay, good for you.
Isn't that something?
Yeah,
Do
man,
the zombies just fuck others people in the brains? Brains. Oh, no, where's Ted? They turn around. Go. Just get fucked in the head.
Marcus, where are we at here? What news
I'm
story?
looking
for the part in Porn of the Dead. Here it is. Check it out. Guy comes on her face. He's coming on her face.
That's not the one I wanted.
It's just bad makeup.
I've never seen this porn. There's more than one porn?
It's not really a
Here
porn
we
you
go.
jack off to, is it?
Oh yeah, it's a pretty paltry cum shot here.
This is not it.
And then if you keep no, this is a totally different one.
The old one.
It's like she's got gum in her mouth. That's not cum. That's gum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
More
his
like
fault.
Gum and Go.
He's mean Bazooka Joe.
And yeah,
And he ate his dick. She bit off his dick.
She bit his dick off.
Jesus. Oh, no.
It's so
This is
fake,
what you
though.
wanted
It's
to
not
do,
even
Jackie.
disgusting. It's so fake.
You want it to be more realistic.
That's your issue with it?
No. I want to do like more like slasher porn. Like that's what I've always
Cut a
like.
dick off. You can't have a porn and not have a dick dismember the
No,
member.
that's fine, but I want to make it look better than that. Jermaine
dick
loves
was-
it. He
yeah.
just came, I think.
Yeah, that's who the porn was made for.
I've never seen that happen before in a
It's
porn.
all been done.
Yeah, now it officially has. Yeah.
Fucking funny.
All right. So let's see. Where are we at, Marcus?
it's
What
time
news
for a
story?
segment from Holden McNeely.
Oh, shit. Wow, that flew by.
Yeah, woo! We've been in here for an hour.
I'm sweating it out, I'll tell you that much.
man.
Martial arts styles.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I told you, right? You knew,
Yeah,
right?
I forgot about
Like
it.
Flying Monkey or Dripping Dragon or fucking Fighting Donkey. Come up with your own martial arts style, bring it to the world. I'll start with mine. I'm going to go with thought about this way before. Thought about this hours ago. And I'm bringing it to the world right now. I'm going to go with fucked cow. All right? Fucked cow. So what it is you pretty much just stand there looking all sexy in a field, right? Just kind of waiting for your villain, waiting for your nemesis, right? He approaches you slowly. He thinks he's going to get his load off, right? He starts fucking you. Let him fuck you, right? You're in a cow costume or whatever. And then right when he's finished, you just fucking thank him, you know?
Oh,
'Cause
I
by that
see.
point, you're friends.
I like that.
So your entire martial arts style is just sitting there.
And getting fucked.
Yeah.
Wait, is this martial art? Is this fight fucking or it's fighting?
For me, I'm pretending to be a
Fighting.
cow getting fucked. The person likes me at the end. I mean, you can fight if you want, but I'm kind of a peaceful dude.
Right.
So I dress up like a cow. I pick a nemesis that is a lonely man in a small town, and I just fucking hang out in the field until he fucks me. And then we hang out afterwards. And I'll be like, it was me the whole time. And he's like, oh, whatever. He's all happy now and falls asleep. That's what we're
right,
trained to
very
do
nice.
after we load. If you let a man load out who's trying to fight you, he'll just want to go to bed afterwards. You could stab him in the head or just lay next to him.
Definitely
Like, be
want to
friends
chew
with him.
his dick off.
Yeah. There you go. That's my fighting style.
All right, Kevin.
Moo, baby.
All right, so mine is called Drunken Master, and it's just like drunken boxing, but it's you got to kind of think about that. In my dojo, we have posters of the movie Drunken Master everywhere, and at the dojo they give you shots.
You go to a dojo?
Yeah, well, in my school, I have a dojo.
Oh, they meant in real life.
Most schools have a dojo.
I was just getting excited about,
just get the fact like Kevin in real life
being
going
in a
to a dojo.
And I'd find out what dojo he's at.
It was
How
like
many
John Leguizamo's
dojos
French
have you
John
been
Leguizamo.
to?
I was excited.
Surprisingly, not a lot.
No, but some.
I've been maybe like
Does
6.
a dojo have like?
Wait, so 6? You've been to 6 different dojos?
Yeah.
And to
Dojo?
you, that's not a lot?
Were any of them like a secret to get to?
No.
Okay, all right.
Well, there was one that was kind of you had to know a dude and sign up through his thing, and
Yes.
go into
Can we go to a dojo?
I don't know any here, but I'm sure
They
I
don't
can
like white
spec-
people, I don't think.
Yeah, but
That's not Jackie would do. That's why you can never bring Jackie to a dojo because
You don't even sound like it. Just sounds like you're about to eat a really big hot dog.
can you get that woman out of here? She's making a mockery of everything that Well, anyways, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt the dojo talk.
Oh no.
Change your last name to Champ.
Ooh.
Junkie Champ. Do you say champ or champ?
I said Champ.
I like it. Junkie Champ.
Jackie Champ.
Why would
I thought it was Jackie Chan. No. Jackie
Not
Champ is
my
teaching us dojo.
dojo.
Teaching Karate 102.
All right, so Kevin, a dojo.
Drunken Master.
Oh yeah, Drunken Master. We got the posters everywhere. They give you shots, they give you beers, and then you can just go to another bar.
That's
That's
fun.
great.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
I will do Jewish Guido style fighting.
Yes.
Kind of exciting.
How does that work out?
Well, you just kind of practice by catching random coins that are thrown at your head very fast.
Wow.
And you wear
Jesus.
Woof. Wow. That's fine.
No.
Stereotypical.
Bit
It's
of
a bit
a-
racist.
Well, then let's edit it out.
Bit bigoted.
No, it's not at all. I thought it was wonderful.
I thought that was kind of fun.
Okay.
He's trying so hard. Why
I'm
are
not
you
really
squashing
trying.
his
I've never
face?
tried these.
So what's the
I've
Guido
never
part?
tried at these. I do love the Facebook comments where like Kissel can't hang
Is
with
it
murder
golden
fish.
chains?
Like, I don't care about this segment.
What?
Golden
Who said
chains.
that?
Oh, there's always some dumb
No,
fat.
no one's ever said that.
It doesn't
say
matter.
that?
It doesn't matter. No, I mean, who cares? There is. Let's see here. So
You read the Facebook comments?
I like some. Let's see here. No, I do, and thank you so much for being on the Roundtable of Gentlemen page. Let me say
So insincere.
that was very sincere.
Every time you ended with paid, like when you, anytime you do that, at the very end.
It's like ending a text message with a period.
No, it's fine. So
No one
anyway,
likes it.
all right.
Go for
So
your
it's-
Jew Guido idea. Keep going. You're doing
I'm
good.
done with it. The whole thing got derailed.
Oh my God!
I'm done with it,
It's
'cause
a
it was-
confidence issue. Is what
It's
the
not a
problem
confidence
is.
thing. I was called racist. I was blatantly called racist.
I was saying I was liking what you're
Yeah,
doing.
so
I
I
was
thought that was
only
kind of
giving you
insensitive.
It's not
positive
racist.
feedback.
Jews are.
I didn't.
Jews
Why
aren't a
wasn't the
race.
Guido catching the change? Why wasn't the Guido part? So let's think about that. So let's think about who has racism and hate in their heart. So Jermaine.
No, you didn't. You have to finish.
No, I'm done.
This is Jermaine. Let's
Let's
go
just
to
move
Jermaine.
on. Let's move on.
A big bin.
Thank you very much,
You're
Jermaine.
not choosing.
Jermaine is sidebarring with me. We are.
They have
We're
the same
doing it
one.
together.
Yeah,
We have the
okay. I
same
like
one.
that.
Same one.
Teaming up. I love that.
Yeah,
you can
that's
team
great.
up.
That's
Yeah.
never happened before.
Yeah,
Would you
never
like to add a
happened.
team
I
up?
like
Add
Jermaine
on to
wants
the
bins.
idea at all, or
I had one. It was a self-defense one, I guess. Foot fetish food. And I guess every time someone would kick you, you lick their feet.
oh, that's good.
You would dismantle them.
I will co-sign with that.
Okay, so now
Fetish
wow.
food. Licking
Okay.
feet.
Yeah,
The,
Jewish Guido foot fetish foo.
Yeah, baby.
Big.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know where you'd find one, but I guess
Yeah.
if you scope. I mean, I guess
Jackie?
now I'm sorry, but I gotta go with Jackie Champ Dojo, and I'm gonna get them in there thinking I'm Jackie Chan, but I'm not. I think I'm just gonna be Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Like
Chan.
like champ.
You're nothing.
Yeah.
You're not
I am
Jackie Chan or
I'm a champion.
champion.
I am also. It's a play on. They show up. They're mesmerized because all I wear is like those wraparound robes, but my tits are cut out,
Yeah,
so they can't
titless
look
robe.
away. My main special that I really teach is mainly for women. Is called my Jinzu Squirty Bird Doll. And so what it is that when you're drinking your jizzies, you're out at a bar, somebody's pissing you off, primarily a fucking cunt that's trying to tell you what's going on in Game of Thrones.
She's a
want to hear about what's going on in fucking Game of Thrones.
Let's call him see you next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you next Tuesdays, technically. But
that's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck.
That's right. Yeah, I got it wrong.
You suck down all of your gin fizzy and you smash them in the face with it. And then what you do is you take your claw grab, you go underneath, you grab their squirty bird, you twist it. You twist them real hard, you make them twist around, and then you kick them down to the floor, and then you pee all over them.
Wow.
So that's the Jinzu Squirty Bird Doll.
No moon blood.
No, you don't do it on your period or else you curse them with a fucking ghost. So you don't want to do that because then the ghost is going to come back at you.
Yeah, ghost comes back at you. Of course, the natural rules.
All right, Nick Vatterott.
It's called Jin Bai.
Okay, Jin Bai.
Jin Bai. And what it is you meet somebody.
Jin Bai, we meet a
Very
person.
nice, yeah. Up top, very sweet.
And then you slowly start building the trust. This goes on for years, decades. You create a solid foundation of friendship, kindred, spirits with another. You guys start like early 20s, and this goes on to late 60s. A lifelong friendship.
Yeah.
You build for this person. The whole time you're building immunity to Goldschlager. One night, you have a Goldschlager off, and then it seems that you've perished. You have a funeral held for you.
Jin Bai.
Jin Bai. Your friend who you've befriended comes to your funeral, thinks you're dead. You're not dead. You've built up an immunity to Goldschlager. And then they come up to pay their respects, and then you open up your eyes, and they go, "Nice funeral, nice casket." Turns out it's for you. You grab them, you flip spin them into the casket. You hop out. A bunch of people run over and go, "Singer!" And then the casket 3-man slingshots you out like this window in the church.
Jin Bai.
And
Jin Bai.
And the other guy's name's Jin Bai.
Yeah.
It only works if you meet a guy named Jin.
And he's
your
revengeful.
enemy.
Yeah.
But also like your best friend.
It's really out of nowhere. I mean, it's 2 boats passing in the night, but you befriend the boat. And then build up the boat's trust. Then you shoot that boat out of the ocean.
Was the boat ever mean or evil or
no?
Just named Jin.
No, just humanity.
It's so life's random. It is just
true.
a watch out for me. I can take anybody down.
That's life, man.
I'll tell you what, nobody fucks with you ever for the rest of your life after that moment.
Yeah, you're 7. You don't have a long
you're
life
in
after that, but no
70,
one's
yeah.
gonna fuck with you in that last decade.
Yeah. All right, Marcus. What do you think?
I gotta go with Jinzu Squirty Birdo.
Whoa!
That's a surprise
I
win
thought
for me.
Nick was gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. I
was
love
gonna
Jin
get
Bai. I love Jin Bai, but Jinzu Squirty Birdo, I think we can really franchise this out.
I think so too.
And we don't want to do the coin-catching Jew foot-licking one.
No. Okay. All right. So that's
don't want to
great.
do that
Thank
one.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good, Holden. Very nice.
I love
All
it,
right,
though.
that's the round table. Find Jackie on Twitter at Jack the Worm, Nick's at Nick Vatterott, Jermaine Fowler, and Fatboy Barnett, Marcus Parks. I'm at Ben Kissel. This is the Roundtable of Gentlemen. You can also find us on Facebook at the the Roundtable page.
Well, don't write anything bad because Kissel reads all the comments.
I don't even have a
comments.
Facebook app anymore.
And the Holdenator page is alive and kicking, boys and
It doesn't
girls.
matter.
I think it's
People
full,
are really
so I don't even know if you can get in it.
Harass Ben Kissel on Facebook.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Let them know how you feel. you.
Well, they love me. Everybody
Do it
loves
twice.
me, and I love them. They know that. All right. What? Good
You
God.
just don't know how to be sincere properly.
Yeah, it's the
I am
problem.
being sincere.
Could you imagine him giving wedding vows?
Good God. I love you. I don't know what else you
I
want
like
to
ya.
fucking say.
I have a nice time with you.
Not fat.
Well,
Let's
yeah,
just
you're not
say-
as fat as when I met you, and it kind of upsets me now.
I feel like with you, we don't need doors on the bathroom.
Well, all right. God damn.
Could you see yourself saying ditto? Like she does all her vows, like ditto.
I will. Let me just say, ditto.
And that was kind of sincere. I believe
That's sincere. I
totally believe that. Yeah.
When he's being sarcastic, he's being sincere. That's all.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the whole thing. All right, check out Friends of the People. That's going to be airing July 16th at 10:30 p.m. on True TV, and of course, I am on Fox News' Red Eye.
There you go.
At 6. And the roast of Kevin Barnett will be July 5th here at the Creek in the Cave. I think it's at 8 o'clock, right? Maybe 9 o'clock. Either way, just come and hang out all night. July 5th, the roast of Kevin Barnett is going to be super fun. All right. That's it.
and go buy the Cowman's new album, the Cowman, or thecowman.bandcamp.com. Go buy our album.
That's it. Jackie, anything?
No, I'm good. Have a good night.
What is wrong with you?
She puts